Alone. At some point or another, we will all be alone. That is a fact none of us can deny, but I never thought it would be like this, trapped in the room. A virus which has taken control of our lives and prevented us from going out, seeing our friends and family, and enjoying what little time of our youth we've got left. Yes, that's right, our youth is being taken away from us right in our very eyes, and there's nothing we can do but watch as we are given loneliness in return. This lack of company and freedom is taking our future away. The connections we would have built and the cultures we would have visited are being burned to ashes. The bonds and the new friendships that were once being strengthened and made are now being broken. The world that once seemed so normal and peaceful has now been plunged into chaos. The virus which kills without warning. The corrupt leaders and members of our local communities which, instead of helping by enforcing the rules that were laid by us, ignore them. Listen, I'm not out here trying to blame anyone for what is going on with the world, but this is bound to happen at one way or another. I'm just trying to say is that we could have done better. Instead of mistreating one another, we could have been helping. Instead of laughing at the less fortunate, why didn't we aid them? Those old and young, struggling with mental health during this pandemic, have been casted aside and given medication as if it's some new kind of problem. Those that feel trapped inside their home have been given a bubble to be enclosed in, instead of some fresh air to be able to breathe. Instead of the company of their loved ones and a hug, all they have is nothing.
Not everything is lost though. Just like a coin, there are two sides. Communities and cultures have come together to help each other out. Support is being shown all around the world for those risking their lives to bring the world back to some state of normality. Teachers learning a new way to teach through virtual classes so children and teenagers can continue to gain knowledge which will help them shape their future. Doctors and nurses putting their life on the line on the daily to try and contain the virus and prevent any more deaths. Food banks like the Trussell Trust doing their best to make sure people don't go hungry in a time of need like this. Care workers are still making sure that the elderly get the help they need. Yes, although it is true that the world might be falling apart, there's still hope. This hope comes in the shape of those who are constantly risking their lives to guarantee that we have a better tomorrow.
This hope, with the help of different communities and cultures, will bring the world back on its feet.